fight to win. Catch Trinbago Night Riders fight it out against the top Caribbean teams in the Hero CPL 2016. Live and exclusively on Sony 6 and Sony 6 HD. Stay tuned.
TV World Tour on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD.
ऑडिशंस हो रहे हैं 30 जुलाई को सेंट एल स्कूल नेहरू कॉलोनी देहरादून में।
कल सुबह इस बार जमाइका टैलावास की खान की टीम ट्रिनबेगो नाइट राइडर्स से कौन मारेगा बाजी। देखिए जमाइका टैलावास वर्सेस ट्रिनबेगो नाइट राइडर्स कल सुबह 6 बजे से लाइव और हाईलाइट्स बुधवार शाम 6 बजे सिर्फ 6 और 6 HD
sideline down to Michael Hazeman.
Danny, thanks very much. I've got Darren Sammy alongside me. Skipper, that wasn't the result you guys were looking for today.
Definitely not. I think we did well to restrict them to 170 on a good pitch, but we just didn't bat well at all.
Now, you must have been delighted. One, you won the toss, which is important in these games. Two, the way you guys started with the ball was pretty special. The first 6 overs, you really had them kept tight.
Yes, I think the first 10 overs, but T20 is 40 overs. You got to be up with the momentum of the game. You want it in your favor, but in the chase, I guess they just kept taking wickets at crucial times. So, yeah, it's disappointing, but we're looking forward to going home.
I know you're the last one to make any excuses, but you haven't played too much. How tough was it to come to your 4th game today after sitting on the sidelines for so long?
It's tough, but like you said, we're all professionals. That's what we get paid to do. We should get our minds right. Whatever practice we get, we should practice the way we want to go out and play. And right now we are not doing that. The teams are showing us how to bat on the wickets, how to set targets, how to defend, and we just have to be more positive and keep believing it's not over.
You're up against a very big batting lineup today, but youngster Nicholas Peran played brilliantly.
Yes, I think it's an example for my youngsters in the team. They lost 2 quick wickets. The way he came out and believed in himself, backed his strength, and when he did play to his strength, we aided with some poor bowling. Actually, we wanted him to hit to the big side. Yeah, but he played really well, and I think that was the difference in the match. But like I said, not the result we wanted, but we're looking forward to going home.
Going home, 4 games at home, and looking forward, I'm sure, to playing at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. How does that sound for starters?
I'm still trying to pinch myself to know that it's real, but it would have been nice to go home with a few wins under our belt. But I know St. Lucia always come out and support, and it will be special. But at the end of the day, it's still a cricket game. The more we win, the more people will come out and support. But we look into the dressing room and look at ourselves and come up with the right players to help us win matches.
Skipper, thanks very much. See you in St. Lucia.
Thank you.
I've got a much happier captain from the Tridents today. What a way to come back, Kyron, after yesterday.
Yeah, it was. Yesterday was disappointed. We didn't really speak much about yesterday because you could have seen the disappointment on the guys' faces. And, all we asked for is that, 100% commitment in whatever we do tonight. If we have to scrap for a victory, we need to scrap. And I think, we scrapped and we scrapped well. But, words can describe that exceptional innings from young Puran. He just continued to amaze. And, for me, deep down inside, I feel really happy for him because he has gone through a lot.
It was great to see him play tonight. It's not often AB and yourself take the back seat.
No, it's not often, and it goes to show the fearlessness in the young kid. He came out and he backed himself, and he played cricket in shots. He wasn't slugging at all, and sometimes these things happen. On the last couple of occasions, I found myself taking a back seat, not only here but even in the IPL as well for the young kids that is coming through. So I think that augurs well, for him, for his future. But having said that, I think we played, as a team. There's a lot of areas for us to still work on. But I said we scrapped, and at the end of the day we got the 2 points.
Areas to work on, such as?
Obviously, a start to the bat. The last couple of games, I think we have been averaging about 30 odd, in the power play, and it puts pressure on the middle order. Guys not getting a chance to settle down. It has worked. We have scored over 160, over 170 on all occasions, but there are times that we're going to struggle. So that's one area definitely. I think our fielding, as well, we can improve on that. All the praises goes to young Puran, but as well he needs to work on his keeping. He's picked to wicket keep and bat as well, and that's a serious position for the team. So, but I know he's working very hard, on it, and I think the knock will give him a lot of confidence. Even though things didn't go as well behind the stumps, I think he was even better. So, things can get better, and of course the bowling unit, can't, for the bowlers tonight, the ball got pretty wet, as well, and to be able to contain in the back end. Yes, people can say we should have won by about 30 odd runs, but we'll take those 2 points.
Just lastly, your final game here in Barbados, how good were the crowd?
Yeah, they were good. They were fantastic. They came out and they support us. I could have felt that pain, the first 10 overs, as well. But, from the time, what they want to see is the balls going in the stands. And from the time that happened, we heard that they were just, to continue to thank them, for coming out and support us. And hopefully next year, they can come out, as well.
All right, thanks, Kyron. Well played once again.
Thank you.
I've got the man of the match alongside me, Nicholas Puran, for his magnificent performance with the bat. He's going to receive a cheque from Darren Matthews, who's the operations manager from Rock Hard Cement. Congratulations. Thank you for handing that over. Congratulations, Nicholas. I mean, what a superb performance. Yes, we'd like that. Let's go through your stats. 81 off 39 balls, 9 fours and 4 sixes. That's the second time you've lit up the CPL.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank the Almighty for giving me this opportunity again. I enjoy hitting sixes. It's the way the situation required me. I had to go there and play my best innings.
I know you don't want to dwell on it, but after your horrific car accident, we know that you took about 12 months before you were close to match fit. That's a long road. Did you ever think that maybe it wouldn't happen in the end?
Yeah, at first I had doubts, but God was on my side. Every day I went into every day. I had support from home, my parents, my physio Uber. They all motivated me. Today I'm back because of them. I'm back stronger.
Is this as well as you've ever played?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not 100% fit there, but I'm getting there. I'm about 99%. I still have some niggling now and then, but I'm good.
Well, there's going to be some bowlers in trouble when you do get 100% fit. What have you learned from some of these overseas stars, the likes of A.B. de Villiers?
I learn a lot, especially as a young player. I took this opportunity to learn a lot, especially from A.B. He's the best batsman in the world. Batting with him, whenever you battle with him, it just motivates you. It's a dream. He teaches you to enjoy your cricket, enjoy batting. The players motivate me a lot. Last game I didn't have a good game at all. The players stuck with me. The team believes in me, especially the captain, and I just had to go out there and perform.
Nicholas, you mentioned the captain, I want you just to listen to this stat. Did you ever think this would happen? You put on 49 in no time with Kyron Pollard, and his contribution was only 6. Did you ever think that would happen?
Yes. I wasn't sure about the stats. That's amazing, especially for a young player. I just have to move forward.
You were terrific tonight. Again, well done. We look forward to seeing many more knocks like that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing, especially for a young player. Serious.
Marvellous stuff from Nicholas Puran. Wonderfully humble and marvellous innings and man of the match there. Now then, the Hero Motorcall leaderboard. Warriors, Tallawahs, Tridents move up to 3 over the Knight Riders, and the Patriots and Zouks have got it all to do here. PlayOn.co, that's the Fantasy CPL. Tomorrow's game now live. You'll get cranked up and go online. Tons of prizes. Pick a team. Get amongst the Fantasy CPL. Talking about tomorrow's match, Sabina Park, that is. Jamaica Tallawahs at home. They're hosting Trinbago Knight Riders tomorrow for match 19, local time 8 p.m. there in Jamaica. It's been a blast in Barbados. We've loved it to bits and pieces. We go on to St. Lucia. We'll see you there next week. Take care. We love you. Good night.
So get up and unite for your team. Give the best we've got. Hands up, right up, and play hard. You take it to the top. It's how we play. It's how we play. Every preach, every fight, every deal, every wicked, every storm. When the heart and soul and passion and the culture, Caribbean blood. When people come out Team in a unification. Yeah, you don't run peace and grandstand and the meaning of unification. It's how we play. Yeah. What do we have to do? This is how we play. This is how we play.
This broadcast was brought to you by GOD Marathon M5 Plus in association with Renault Quid.
Want it? Then you have to win it. Adam.
Premier Futsal. पहला मैच कोलकाता वर्सेस गोवा और दूसरा मैच मुंबई वर्सेस चेन्नई कल शाम 6:50 से लाइव सिर्फ 6 सोनी ESPN और सोनी 8 पर.
Stay tuned to all the Premier Futsal action as it happens.
कल सुबह इस बार जमाइका टैलावास की टक्कर है शाहरुख खान की टीम ट्रिनबेगो नाइट राइडर्स से. कौन मारेगा बाजी? देखिए जमाइका टैलावास वर्सेस ट्रिनबेगो नाइट राइडर्स कल सुबह 6 बजे से लाइव और हाइलाइट्स बुधवार शाम 6 बजे सिर्फ 6 और 6 HD पर. को प्रेजेंटेड बाय जियोनी मैराथन M5 Plus, always in power, in association with Renault Quid. Live for more.
ऑडिशन हो रहे हैं 24 जुलाई नागपुर विमलताई तिड़के कॉन्वेंट स्कूल में.
Guys, here we are. I'm really excited to be associated with Premier Futsal. To be sitting next to this guy, living legend. I'm a big fan. President of Premier Futsal, Louis Figo. Pleasure to see you.
Thank you, Virat. But what India needs is a player like you in football.
I wish. I'm pretty excited to see the best players in the world in futsal and see their tricks and crazy goals. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sure it's going to be a brilliant concept. I'm very excited for it.
So come join us in making Premier Futsal a tournament to remember.
Watching 6.
When the stadium ram beach at the grandstand and the meaning of beautification. It's how we play.
Hello everybody and welcome to the highlights of match number 16 in the Hero CPL 2016. Now this is a big game. It's the Barbados Tridents versus Trinbago Night Riders, and it is from Barbados. Skipper Dwayne Bravo, and he celebrates a bit. There we go. That's the first toss that he has won so far in this edition of the CPL, and he elected to bowl first. And let's just have a quick look at the teams. Gee, look at these stars. There's plenty of stars on show today. The big guns, Mullock, A.B. de Villiers, Pollard, going down all the way to Wayne Parnell for the Tridents. And then if we look at the Night Riders, we've got Hashim Amla, who's the leading run scorer so far in this CPL. And then it goes down to Bravo, who's going to be terrific with the slower balls, and all the way down. So big game, this one, and very important that obviously they get good starts. Let's join the action with our commentators to start proceedings.
Here we are. First ball underway. Hesitation already. Pace off the ball in the power play. And hoisted. High and away. Amler with a bit of work. Might go the distance. But Taylor, he'll feel a bit happier about that, getting off the mark. Scythed away over cover, bit of a pitching wedge, but it'll race away. So the first boundary of match 16 courtesy of Stephen Taylor.
Love the drive. Didn't really give an indication that it was properly timed. But he's a powerful man. See that top hand just coming off the bat at the end.
Side edge. And, just a single. That's a beauty. That's fuller. This is lovely from Ronsford Beaton. It's keeping it generally fuller and a good length. Look at that. Only 3 off the second, 12 without loss. Another Another good start from Kevin Cooper.
One of the things that Dwayne Bravo may want to think about is the use of Suleiman Ben. He's playing at home, very familiar conditions.
Flashing blade down to third man. It's one of those areas for Taylor. Just a fraction too straight. That angle in. Mullock's not going to miss out. Might be slightly inside edge-ish. He was trying to whip it in the onside anyway.
What was important in the shot was Shoaib Malik not trying to hit this too hard. Just waited on the pace of the ball and used it nicely. There's a man positioned at short, fine leg. Didn't have to hit it, just had to get some bat on it.
That is a beautiful bit of fielding. Is that Devsic? Anton D out of Northern Districts in New Zealand makes it look simple this.
He didn't have enough time to react. Look how close he is to the stumps.
He's given himself a bit more room now, just quietly, Darren. And this side, either side, and get the boot out, Suleiman B. Size 15s. Long way down for Go-Go Gadget Man. Well done.
Effective, Suleiman Ben. He was going at full throttle. Didn't have the time to get down. He's a tall man.
Good line, good length again from Beaton. Crowd coming in all the time. Saturday afternoon in Bridgetown. Here's the captain, DJ Bravo, with the most wickets in the Hero CPL. Bag of tricks. Indeed, he starts with a slow Yorker. One of those dipping deliveries. Excellent start. So could have been the end of Mullock.
He was deceived, but he had the skill to adjust. Shoaib Malik, look at that.
Here's Taylor on strike. There is a cracking change up again. Full one that just misses off pole. Again. Can't get a run. So only 3 off the 5th. It is 26 without loss now.
He's played against a lot of spin, Malik. He's probably not relying on his natural ability just to play and pick up runs. This is what they've got to do. Big Ben.
You can't really tell if he's squinting beneath his glasses, but yeah, really probably should have been pulled back in.
Suleiman Ben now into the attack, so it's a couple of spinners to whirl through a few overs. Just a half shot. He hit that well, he's hit that beautifully. Good shot. Nice control.
Well, it's a shot that he's very good at, Shoaib Malik. He likes to use his feet against the spinners, but he's also good at the sweep. Just worked it around the corner and just followed it as well.
Down the deck. Might be out. Should be out. Is out.
Umar Akmal with the catch, and he just didn't get enough of this. Stephen Taylor looking to go big and just accelerate. Felt he was in a good position there, but I think he just caught on top of the bat, so mistimes it, and nice and comfortable for Akmal.
On his way for 13, 38 for 1. Now these two ran together brilliantly in the last game, before the last game actually, the one before that they played.
Yeah, they wouldn't have played together too much out in the middle, and it just seems to be an automatic understanding between two experienced players.
Different again from Narayan, looking to come back for the 2. This is what they did. They ran it was the Patriots in some kits. They ran them silly in that game. Shorts. Outfield's quick. It is tagged though. Eventually they might scamper back for the 3rd. No. Loud communication in the middle to say let's settle for the 2. So 6 runs off that over. 8 gone. 44 for 1. It's a friendly full toss. It's a buffet ball. Help yourself.
Yep, serve it on a plate. Maybe De Villiers will take that all day long. It's the 50 up now for the Tridents. Nice full delivery and easily put away.
Still upset Dwayne Bravo's plans because Silverman Ben should be able to keep things tight on this surface. Left arm orthodox should be able to tag batsmen, nail them down. He's gone again, and he's found the right spot. It's a gap he's found. There were 2 men back, 1 bounce, boundary.
Well, that last shot actually just warmed him up for this one. Getting into position, this time the ball pitched. He has such good balance, good hands, head always over the ball. That's what allows him to get that balance.
Bravo liked it. He liked it a lot. But the man in the orange shirt didn't.
Tell you what, is there something on this? I thought I heard something. Oh no, maybe not. Just my ears. Need to check my ears, Hazy.
Yeah, you got the morning off tomorrow. You can get out there and check that. Oh, he's got that away. That was a normal pace delivery. Slash that away, backward of the offside for 4.
It's an incredible shot, really. The speed of his hands through this. It's just flashed. And it's travelled with some speed to the boundary as well.
You might have heard the call of 2. And AB is scampering back. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting stuff. This is going to be sent upstairs. I just wonder, there's a wide turn from AB De Villiers, and Narayan it was who had the direct hit.
Comfortable.
There's confirmation from the 3rd umpire. But this game is very interestingly poised. 10 overs gone, 66 for 1. The skipper's bowled a couple of overs, and it's now time for a Buster Drinks break.
When the stadium ram beach at the grandstand, and the meaning of beautification. It's how we play.
Want it? Then you have to win it. Adam.
Premier Futsal, पहला मैच कोलकाता वर्सेस गोवा और दूसरा मैच मुंबई वर्सेस चेन्नई कल शाम 6:50 से लाइव सिर्फ 6 सोनी ESPN और सोनी 8 पर.
Stay tuned to all the Premier Futsal action as it happens.
कल सुबह इस बार जमाइका टैलावास की टक्कर है शाहरुख खान की टीम ट्रिनबेगो नाइट राइडर्स से. कौन मारेगा बाजी? देखिए जमाइका टैलावास वर्सेस ट्रिनबेगो नाइट राइडर्स कल सुबह 6 बजे से लाइव और हाइलाइट्स बुधवार शाम 6 बजे सिर्फ 6 और 6 HD पर. Co-presented by Gioni Marathon M5 Plus, always in power. In association with Renault Quid, live for more.
We are making your Sunday morning special with the Octagon, the elite UFC fan club. Cheer for your favorite fighter and feast yourself on the live screening of UFC 201 by simply SMSing your pick, UFC A or UFC B, to 52525, or post onto our Facebook or Twitter page. And two of you could get a chance to relish your Sunday morning at Hard Rock Cafe on 31st of July at 7:30 a.m. Treat yourself and keep watching UFC as real as it gets, live on 6 and 6 HD.
Whatever the decision I take, out there is my decision. The team will trust you more than a coach or anyone else. Arjuna was a very strong character, and I think Sri Lankan cricket needed someone like that.
First time ever. No holds barred.